What do you think of the president of the country, Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa, welcoming the refugees from Palestine? Despite the outrages from South Africans, some of them are angry, mixed emotions. There's plenty of speculations. Some are saying, what if these guys are sent here to be spies? What if they're sent here for other things? But the president is saying that he's welcoming them, he's going to process them. Of course, it means he's going to give them the asylum papers, document them, and they'll be safe.
So what I think about this whole situation of Ramaphosa welcoming them to the country, I think as humanity, like that means he has humanity in his heart. He understands where he's coming from, and I understand for him to let them in the country. I mean, like they're coming from war. Even if they were sent, other South Africans are saying they are sent as spies, but we don't know that. As far as we are concerned, is that they are from a country that has war.
And yeah, there's a video, guys, so you can hear the president of the country. There is the president.
Yesterday we had a plane of 160, we're carrying 160 Palestinians landing at OR Tambo. And these are people from Gaza who somehow mysteriously were put on a plane that passed by Nairobi and came here. And I got to hear about it from my Minister of Home Affairs, wanting to know what do we do now. And I said, we cannot turn them back. Even though they do not have the necessary documents and papers, these are people from a strife-torn, a war-torn country. And out of compassion, out of empathy, we must receive them and be able to deal with the situation that they are facing. And it does seem like they were being, flushed out. We will get the details later, but from a humanitarian point of view, we could not return them from whence they have come, and we had to accept them, and they are now here, and we are going to be processing everything about them and then deciding precisely what needs to be done.
That's the leader of the country. And whether people like it or not, whether I like it, whether I don't like it, when the president says this is going to be done in the country, it's going to be done. I mean, it's not against the law anyways. It's people coming from a war-torn country seeking asylums. So, value it for the law,
As much as our president has failed us, but here we have nothing to say.
Yeah, Lana, they have nothing against the president, man. Like, our country was gonna look bad if they rejected these people.
Yes, because all along we're supporting them.
Yeah.
Now that they're closer, why must we turn their back towards them?
Yeah.
Why must we turn a blind eye?
Yeah, it was not gonna look good.
Yes.
So, I think also in the greater scheme of things, our country is showing that they stand by what they say on the international scale.
Yes.
It was going to be a bad look. Israel was going to rejoice when the same South Africa that took it to the International Court of Justice because of this thing and for a ceasefire case, it was going to rejoice for these people to run here and then they get rejected.
It's not going to look bad.
It was going to look bad.
I mean, it was going to look bad. Yeah, sorry.
It was going to look bad, man.
And it's going to look like South Africans are hypocrites, especially the government and other people. Because, So what do you think of like other South Africans saying all of this? Like, we don't support our government with letting these people in. We are just starting a war. We're just bringing unnecessary problems.
With who? With Israel?
I think
with who? With the USA?
And they say we can't compare.
We already started the
Zimbabwe
war a long time ago. The war between South Africa and Israel is already started. This won't start any war. The war has been there. When South Africa took Israel to court,
that was the beginning.
That was the declaration of the war. They were picking a side. They picked Palestine and America because America is in alliance with Israel. They took Israel's side, hence they are doing everything they're doing to South Africa. It's because of that case. It's not because of the farmers. The farmers, persecution and killing of farmers is just a scapegoat.
Yeah.
So we all know the ICJ court, the ICJ or IJC case is the one that is causing all of these problems. So we can't say the war. The war is being there between South Africa and the USA. Didn't people see how our president was treated in the Oval Office? It's war already. What are you saying? This is a declaration of war. This war has been started between our country and Israel and our country and the USA. Can't you see the USA, how it's treating our country? You're still scared. You want to be a coward. While at least they're doing everything they've been doing.
Being a coward.
At least let's show some strength. Let's welcome these people who've been supporting to show strength. We can't be cowards and be like, hey, we're scared, we're going to start war. Like, and then what sovereignty are we going to have?
And why would you support them in the first place if now that they're here, you're turning your back towards them? That's being a coward, you know?
And being a hypocrite, like you say.
Being a hypocrite.
Yeah. So I don't understand people saying this thing. What are the other things people are saying?
They're saying that we can't compare Zimbabwe and Palestine. I don't know
what does this have to do with that?
And
what does this have to do with that? I don't think that's relevant anyway.
Yeah, I don't think that's relevant. So crazy. Now it's like the situation is changing. Now we must, in a way, they're opening like a debate that, let's let Zimbabweans stay because there is no war. But let's let the people from Gaza go because there is war. Like
there's Zimbabweans who are saying, since you're letting these people stay, you must also let us stay. I mean, Zimbabwe is a neighboring country. These people have been here staying, so it doesn't change anything. Zimbabweans will always come here, whether legally or illegally, and no one can do anything about it. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying it will happen, and it's been happening because there's no borders in our country. So that argument is also irrelevant because these people, they're not Zimbabwe. Zimbabweans can cross a river. These ones has to fly. They flew from wherever they came from. They passed through Nairobi in Kenya, and then they came here in South Africa. So they had to pull strings to come here. So for them coming here, it was harder than Zimbabweans coming here. That means for them, it's not easy to come here, and Zimbabweans, it's easy for them to come here. So Zimbabweans have it easy. Zimbabweans have it easy. Zimbabweans don't need to compare themselves with these guys because Zimbabweans are already coming to the country illegally, breaking the laws of the country, and they know they can get away with it because there's no borders. They can't even be documented. There's people who don't even want them to be documented. If they're not documented and they're already illegal foreigners, how are we going to know them?
Exactly.
You know, about you see that they don't think about that. You think you can just shout Abahambe and people are going to go. People are not going to go.
People are not going to go, bruh.
So these people, the refugees,
I mean,
they're going to be taken care by the Islamic State.
Yes, and I mean, like, they are refugees. Like, I don't understand. Like, those people are refugees. Like, do you understand the word refugees?
Yeah, but Dudula is unhappy with this.
Oh, then let them be unhappy. Like, let them be unhappy for real. Like, at this point, like, that means you don't have humanity at all.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why would you chase people that are dying?
You know what
in their
this
country?
Is people.
No.
Is people who have been trying to chase foreigners so bad, they even feel obligated to just even chase these people, just to keep up a face that as we chase foreigners.
Yes.
That's crazy, man. Certain things you need to chill. Certain things is not about you. Certain things you have to put other people and look at them and be like, these people, where they coming from, Ganye.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with your taxpayers' money. There's already a lot of Muslims lining up to sponsor, to take care of these people. A lot of mosques, a lot of organizations, Islamic organizations. This won't even waste taxpayers' money. Muslims are already taking care of these guys. So don't even sweat it and busy trying to claim taxpayers' money nonsense. Like, to hell with that. You're always trying to use taxpayers' money. You guys don't even pay tax because you don't even work. The only tax you pay is VAT. And then you want to tell us you pay tax, man, 4,000. What tax are you paying? 4,000. What is the difference your tax is making in this country? Usa 4.5 lapa. So you guys must chill and must relax. Because if we take you one-on-one and we actually have the conversation with you, you'll trip over your tongue because you don't even know half of the things you're talking about. Half I'm even being generous. You don't even know quarter of the things you guys been making videos about here. So you guys must be careful the things you say. These people come from a very difficult situation and they don't need you stressing them. It's not the government who's going to take care of them. Muslims are going to take care of these people. They're already lining up organizations willing to fund their shelter, fund their food, because Muslim people take care of each other. Unlike you, busy shaming Zimbabweans who are coming from a desperate situation, chasing women who are pregnant, your fellow blacks. Come on, man.
Come on, you can do better. You can literally do better.
They can do better, man.
And there's like, you see those YouTubers that were saying Mabaham. Now that there's people from like refugees, as you mentioned, they also want to say Mabaham just to keep us, just to like act like they're standing there.
It's just for the camera.
For what?
Come on. Deep in their house, they can feel it that Yazin. It's understandable. We've watched videos of what is happening there. But just to be impressive and become part of the norm, as in our harm, you don't mean it, man. Shut up.
And you sound so stupid for people that are dying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Saying Mabaham to go back and they must die. Babies.
But it is what it is.
But
man.
Anyways, yeah, shout out to our president.
Yeah, shout out to the president for once in a very long time doing something very generous. Yeah, man. But I'll still not vote for the ANC.
Who would vote for the ANC?
I don't know, man. I have no idea.
Definitely not Operation to Kill. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching up until the end. Catch me on my next video. Peace.
Don't go.